All right. There we go. Okay. Sorry. All right. So now that we're up and running, chat, go. Okay. Well, before I start with anything, and while I give some people a chance to arrive, I'm going to say people are so hard on themselves. I mean, I'm not naming any particular names, but just a general trend that I've noticed with just, it seems like people in general, they make some kind of screw up, or not even a screw up that they meant to do, or it just kind of happened. But if it's just any kind of mess up on their part, they just get so down on themselves and like, I need to leave. Everyone's gonna hate me. I should go kill myself. I've even seen it get to that point. So just if you make a mistake, if something goes too far, oh well, you own up to it and you move on. I will, yeah, in a way, yeah. Holy crap, 14 watch, dang. All right, well, I should probably just get into this then. But for real though, if you ever make a mistake or something, you just own up to it. You use it as life experience and you move on. No need to get down on yourself. That's all I really have to say. Anyways, now for the real point of this stream, a couple of announcements regarding series. So this is kind of a bad news, good news type of thing. One of the announcements is bad news. The other is good, very good. At least I think it's good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's probably stupid. Let me just make sure. Okay. So, anyways, 12 watching already. Hoochie mama. Just kind of checking on the Discord as there's a. Okay, there it goes. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh. Mantron just put in a like dot image Mia Khalifa in the Discord, and for some reason the poop emoji came up first. That was funny. That's what I'm kind of laughing at. Gonna go see my cousin who's in a mental hospital. Damn. So I want to be on for a while. I just wanted to drop by and say hi. Damn, man. Well, all the best to him. Hope everything is going okay for him. Diego, you know how much I hate the triple dot. Don't do that. Don't just put dots. That just kind of indicates to me that you have nothing to say, which if you don't have anything to say, don't say anything. It's, yeah. You didn't really miss anything other than me just saying, for people who are like really hard on themselves whenever they make a mistake, they should just live up to it and you move on. People are so down on themselves now, and I don't know what it's like if you're like literally just are feeling down constantly about yourself, but it's just, but I'm gonna do my best to help, and that's just by giving some advice like that. Anyways, we don't, well, yeah, oh, yeah, no ellipses. That's very annoying. I did actually. Yes. Mantron, you're the man. You have to be on the Discord in order to see that, which invite's still in the description here. Anyways, enough chit chat. We've got 15 watching here. I don't want to hold anyone up too long. So, series announcements. I'm going to start with the bad news. Just get that out of the way, so that then we can all pick back up then for the good news. So, jeez. So, don't rush me either. Even though I'm rushing myself, I'm being weird. Unfortunately, with this TRN Pro Gamers Championship, for some reason, it's like once I posted signups, every ounce of motivation to do that series just kind of went kaploop. So that on top of the fact that I'm like really focused, I'm completely focused on the Bear Jackson and the Powerade series, and also starting to focus on what I'll be getting at in just a moment here. But so it still don't have one. Still waiting on one. So essentially, what I'm trying to say is, um, the Pro Gamers Championship is for now going to be canceled, just because I need time to focus on the Bear Jackson and Powerade series, and then also what I've got coming up here. I spoil myself on Discord. I don't know if that means like I've already spoiled what the announcement's going to be, or if that means like I spoil myself like I'm pampered or whatnot, which I almost feel like I am. But yeah, I'm sorry. Just for now. Maybe I'll come back to that 2007 mod later, but this just it's not gonna work. It really ain't gonna work. And Derek, you feel like you see? Well, that's kind of the point exactly right there. See, you're being hard on yourself, and I'm just saying, like, hey, that's not. There's no need for that. You move on. It's all good, man. It's all good. Exactly. It's exactly what I was saying. And then people are going to feel like, well, I'm the one who is responsible for saying that. It's like, well, that just kind of drives it home, actually. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it was just an excuse to use the John 7 mod, but in reality, it was like, okay, yeah, just it's not gonna, it wasn't going to serve much purpose anyway. So I was going, so that's going to be. I mean, it's not that I can't do 3 series at once. It's more like just I've been locked in for the Bear Jackson Powerade series for a long time, and just I did that. It was just kind of there. It did not serve any purpose really. That's pretty much all there is to it. Possibly it could be a one-off. Hello, why are we watching an average rapist with top voice? Hey. Hello. Oh Lord. As everyone's already speculating about what the next series is going to be, apparently. Yeah, yep. But in further announcements, the Pornhub Cup series is now no. Winner gets premium. Ew. Nice, nicely done. Oh, I get it. Now I kept thinking like, what does Ben mean by the Solo Cup series? I don't understand, and now I just now got it right there. Red Solo Cup. No, that's not happening. Oh, I think that I should just go and spill the beans. Season 3, NCCS, coming up. Season 3 of the Classic Cup series under the tier N name will be coming up here. So, yep. I mean, some people already knew that, and some people probably already drew that conclusion. But there is some other stuff they don't know, which I'm going to get onto in a second. But NCCS Season 3 is going to be the next series. That will not be until after the Powerade series is complete. So that I'm not overly stressing about everything. The subscriber comes. Oh my gosh. Everyone's throwing all these ideas at me. The mod year, I know some people might be a little disappointed about this. Come on, that season was boring. How so? Ah, well, whatever. But mod year 2002. I had the set and I was looking through it and it's like, man, this is a really cool set. And some of the cars have multiple schemes, which I think could be something neat to introduce. So yeah, 2002 NCCS season 3, that is going to be next. And something else. Something else. Well, I mean, with every series, you're gonna have some boring races. You're gonna have some good races. That's how it is. Yeah, but yeah, the 2002 stuff, pretty darn good. I really like it. And then I already do have a mod year plan for season 4 if I do a season 4 eventually. I'm not going to say what year that is yet, but yeah, that's already kind of in the possible work. So we need to bring back the butt paste car. Ah, yes, the old Pro Series. I remember that thing. Maybe that can be one of the race sponsors. Butt paste. Well, hey, the whole point. Remember, like just I'm seeing what Diego's saying there. Just remember the whole point of DRN is to have fun with NR. Like that's the bottom line. And I mean, if you're in a series and you're not doing well, well then hey, at least you can see how everyone else does. You can, and hey, you'll get some good stuff then. So yeah, it's it's that's the bottom line. That's how TRN will always be. But anyways, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Also Ben keeps wanting me to do a series with 80s cars and 90s cars. Um, Patience. My series, I do what I want. Sports car series. Well, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the biggest fan of road course racing because that is, yeah, road courses are extremely. Is that my dog? That was. I'm not sure if you heard that. I mean, this mic picks up stuff pretty good, so you probably did hear that. Uh, um, yeah, I'm not. That was loud. But anyways, so however, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. That was demonic. That was either my dog or could have been my sister just laughing very loudly. That does happen every now and then. Sorry. Truth just suddenly kind of hurt there. I have a whole freaking series on road courses. Well, hey, I mean, they're just hard, but you can get pretty good racing on them. You just got to really work hard on it. But anyways, hey, I'm planning stuff out myself. Don't be like do this, do that. That gets kind of overwhelming. Not mad or anything. Just that gets a little overwhelming sometimes. Once my camera's not laggy, it's weird. It's like during daylight, it's not as laggy than it is at night. Interesting. Anyways, enough chit chat there. Uh, there is another series under the NCCS name that is going to be taking place alongside the NCCS Grand Nationals 2003 Grand National cars. Yeah, we got that going as well. So that's something to be that's something different. Well, yeah, I just have it. It's kind of I mean I root for them just because they're from my state, but I don't care who wins. I just watch just because that's something to watch when there's no motorsport. But anyways, yeah, NCCS Grand Nationals, baby. Don't spam emojis. So yeah, 2003 Grand National set. It's 2003 because that was the default set that came when I downloaded the mod. So yeah, that's uh, that's that's on the card now. When will signups be? Signups will probably be toward the tail end of the Powerade series, either just before or just after the championship race. Exactly when that will be, I'm not sure. We've got 7 races to go in the series. So we'll see on that. But yep, we got 2002 for the Cup Series, and you got the NCCS. I mean, NCCS has just kind of become the main thing, but um, so 2002 NCCS, and then you got the Grand Nationals with 2003, which actually I think that I can do this. Let me go ahead and there we go. I've got NR open here, and here it is. And you got it right in here. It'll be 38 cars, not including this one. But yeah, You got a good variety. I'm not going to show them all, just so that people don't start being like, "Ooh, I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get that one." Just kind of skimming through and showing what will be available come time of signups. Some of these are, I mean, it's just so cool because they're so different. They're really different, really unique, and why I'm really excited for that. And yeah, stop. There we go. Oh, my camera went off. There we go. So yeah, something a little different. My wife had a Busch Series team in 03. Interesting. Well, so yeah. Oh, Lord and Savior Mike Harmon. Yep, his car's in that. But again, don't try and reserve or anything. Don't try saying like, "Hey, I want that car. I want that one. I want that." Blah, blah, blah. Just wait for signups to come around, which will probably be, oh boy, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks, somewhere in there. I was originally going to announce this a little later, but with the cancellation of the Pro Gamers Championship, I felt like, well, I had to at least give something. Nice. Well, Yobo, you came in a little late there. Go back and watch this stream back then when you get the chance. I'm just gonna sum it up like this. Series announcements, bad news and good news. Bad news is the Pro Gamers Championship is being canceled just because it really doesn't serve much purpose. It's just kind of there. But the good news is NCCS Season 3 is confirmed for the 2002 car set. And then alongside that will be the NCCS Grand Nationals. So yeah. And that will be the 2003 set. Hello, Mr. Kukaland. Welcome. Maybe that can be when we do that Autism Speaks 500 thing that you were saying. So we'll talk about that then. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I guess I'll also go ahead and explain while I'm here how excuse me, how signups will work for that. How many cars for Busch? 38. That is a 38 car field. Well, it won't be called Busch. It'll be called the Grand Nationals. Just because that's what's shown there. So it's like, all right, yeah. But anyways, so way signups will work for that is I plan on it probably being the same video for both NCCS and the Grand Nationals. And I mean, I highly doubt that I mean, the way that Napa Fan does it is like if you sign up for the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, you can't sign up for the Turkey Hill Series, but I don't think my channel is quite big enough to do that. So I will allow it that you can sign up in both. You can have a car in both, but there can only be one car per person in each. Or you can just sign up for one or just sign up for the other. That's entirely up to you. You can sign up as the same name in both of them if you want to. Could one sign themselves up in both? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying here. I know about stream lag. But yep, you can sign up for both. You can sign up as the same name in both of them. You can say like, I don't know, number 7 NCCS and 87 Grand Nationals, both under Derek Hamill, for example. They both can be under the exact same name. That is no problem, just as long as you please specify that which series for which car. Now again, you can sign up for one or the other if you want, just one or the other, or you can sign up for both. That is totally fine. Yeah, you can also I think 2 different names in both series. That is perfectly fine as well. Might get a little like one for Nathan Stapleton, one for Jonathan Hoff. That would work. Whoa, that my chat just lagged there when Kugelon put that in. That was weird. But yep, you can do different names as well. You can do the same name or you can do different names. That is perfectly fine. Just as long, again, as it's realistic. And I can at least have a general idea of who's who. So yeah, Yobo, I've already noticed you. Why is Ben yelling finally? I'm confused. Finally, thank God, I'm perplexed. But yeah, that I just think that's something to at least get a little excited for. Because I know I'm pretty stoked to give it a try. Crouch family's coming. Oh boy. um, I guess I mean, if I had a preference, I guess I'd rather you sign up with the same name in both, but you're perfectly fine to sign up with different names. Wait, so I can use a fakish real name? Uh, define fakish. Yeah, because the name still has to be realistic. It can't be like I don't know, Joe Mama or like Josh Crash. Probably won't allow that either. I will admit I'm more on the strict side when it comes to names. I won't deny that whatsoever. Um, like Zach Dad, yeah, I wouldn't allow that. Ben, I've said don't put the ellipses. That's like if you're not going to say, if you have nothing to say, don't say anything. Oh goodness. Uh, yeah. Can the name be Ray Sir? Ooh, oh, Something Wong. uh, um, yeah, there's. I mean, don't. Okay, I'm also going to say this. Don't intentionally put a name that might be right on the edge just to see if you'd get in or not. Yeah. Racer, probably not. Josh Crash, no. Something Wong, doubtful. Just because I know that's also a meme. Bang Ding Out, that's gonna do it. Mike Hunt, I would allow that, or a name like that. That's realistic. Mike Hawk, I would have to think about that one. Racer is my development driver in Joe's series. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, Joe, Napa fan, they're more lenient, especially Joe. He's more lenient than Napa fan even, but Napa fan still is kind of lenient. Like he allows Josh Crash into his series. I wouldn't. So I will absolutely admit that I am more on the strict side. 2002 for both. 2002 for NCCS, 2003 for the Grand Nationals. Uh, Manny Salado. I'd probably allow that, even though that sounds like probably Spanish for salad. Oh my gosh! And now it's turned into a guessing game of names. His name is Canned Sir. That would really not be allowed. What's the thing about Josh Crash? The last name of Crash. Meh, doesn't sound very real to me. Uh, we'll see. Just try and keep it realistic. Um, like I get some good examples. Riley Spurley Tube signs up as Riley Spurley Tube in Joe's series. I didn't allow that. He signed up as Spurley. We're all good. Spurley was allowed. That was just fine. Uh, Code Luigi, don't allow that. So he signs up as Roger Ray. So we're all good there. Big Shaq, no. Trader Travis Manny Salado. That sounds. I would have to look up a translation probably just to be sure. Um, yeah, jokes. Gotta love them jokes. What the? Oh my God, what have I missed? What has happened in the? Thank God. I just checked the Discord general chat and oh my goodness. It's gone down for real. Dot image Shima Lawan. There's an image of Shima. Jay proceeded to say dot magic, then dot swirl, then invert. Or no, that was. Oh my God. Oh, they went to town on that one. Natalie Pecker. Probably. I'd probably allow that. Salty peanut, man, he's still out. Okay. Nice. Yeah. No. Oh my goodness. Um, I mean, I guess you could. I would allow it. I guess like the Eli Stapleton, I would allow that. Even though, yeah, I guess I think okay. Here's the thing. I'm weird where I prefer when people stick with the same name for each series that they sign up for. Like I know that some people like in different series they sign up as different names over the course of like just their career. I don't like it when people do that, just because then I can't really keep track. But at the same time, I mean it's fine. It's not like I don't allow that. It's all good. Uh, Tide Pods, Ray Peast, Bend Over, Jet Dryer. Oh my goodness, the list goes on. But yeah, we're keeping it. We're sticking to keeping it realistic. As Kukulon just keeps putting random emoticons in there. Uh, Daigo. Interesting. So, anyways, I think that's about it. Any other questions? Any other questions pertaining to the series at all? Go ahead and fire them away in chat. Oh, speaking of questions, I might be doing a Q&A at some point this week, or posting a video where you can ask questions of whatever you want, and we'd go from there. I mean, it doesn't have to be your real name. It just has to be realistic. Like for me, I use Andrew Miller. Miller is not my real last name. Andrew is my real first name, though. I will say that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God. Let's see. So far, ouch. So far in this chat, we've had people throwing out ideas for series, which include Doki Doki, Anime Titties, Pornhub. Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. TRN is crazy. But nah, it's all good. Again, just the bottom line is that we all have fun. That's the bottom line. What can the winner of Bear Jackson Cup Series have? That is undecided. I do know this much. They will be feeling rather glorious. Now, I know some people are like, oh, glorious again. Well, yes, partially. But I'm doing something kind of special for that. Trust me. Same will go for the Powerade series. I will be doing something kind of neat with that too for the champion. But what I will need to do though is get in touch with Zachary Fitzwater. Hey, Zachary Fitzwater, if you are hearing as the reigning champion of the NCCS, you will get a reserve in the Cup Series, not the Grand Nationals, since this is the first season of that. But you will get a reserve as champion. That's how it's been, and that's how it'll stay. I don't even know what Glorious is. It's the song that I've played for the champion, like throughout the entirety of my YouTube channel. Usually what I would do is I would simply just go into the player info, go to the car, and then just play Glorious in the background while you just see the car turning. I will be playing Glorious, but I will not be doing that. It will be a separate video. So it'll be cool, I think. Will Barrowjacks Cup Series have second season? Because you have to prepare if you want to have it before the NCCS series. Well, I will not be having season 2 before the NCCS before this next NCCS season. That's for sure. If there will be a second season of the Barrett Jackson series, it will probably be in the same mod. And in all honesty, I'd probably stick with some of the same schemes if the team owner wanted that. I'm undecided on that because I will admit I've still been kind of up and down. I've been kind of I've been all over the place with just kind of how I feel about just being on YouTube doing NR series and stuff. I've been kind of up and down. I will admit. Do you have any other plans of a custom car series? Potentially, but that is so much work and a lot of effort. And in all honesty, I just prefer doing like the NCCS. What we're doing with the NCCS here, just taking a default set of cars and going to town with them. That's usually what I like to do. Don't spam too many emojis. But well, maybe I could just post. Maybe I could just record that Q&A video, and then y'all can just start asking questions on that. And then maybe maybe Thursday night I could answer them, or Friday night. I don't know, because I do know that. Wait, today's Monday, right? No, it's Tuesday. I'm losing my mind. Today is Tuesday, so yeah. Because 99 is my number and 10 isn't a great number. I mean, that's entirely up to you when that does come around. And we're still just kind of talking here, just kind of chilling out. I'm fine with it. Right as that got retracted. That's my intro maker. Yeah. Yeah. I have to admit, I'm pretty happy with how that came out, and I'm glad you approve. Don't forget about the surprise vid. Oh. Yeah, screw it. I'll go ahead and say it here, but also make a separate video for this when that time gets closer. The TRN John Deere Online Cup Series, with that thing that me, Nathan, Matreon, and some other folks have been doing, the NASCAR 15 online thing. That is on a separate channel now because YouTube is stupid. So I'll make a separate video on that though with the proper link and everything. Top, I need to ask you a question in PM about a series idea I have using custom cars. Sure thing, fire away. I'll you can go ahead and send that. I'll check once we're done here. Hello, Ethan. Yada yada yada. So yeah. Tonight, I'll just go ahead and throw it out here since we still got 10 people watching and we're in a bit of a lull here. Plan for tonight is it looks like we might be doing the Draft Attack podcast with Matron and Velocity over on the Draft Attack channel. And then after that, Matron said that he is planning on doing a race, so I'm not sure if I'll do a race tonight or not. If I do, it will be Powerade series from, was it Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. So if I do a race, if not, then I might not, because I plan on binge watching the third chapter of the DLC of Little Nightmares. I was going to play it myself, but yep, there's a channel. Go and subscribe to that, because that is where the races will be held, because of YouTube being stupid. But yep, TRN J-Docs, that's the one. Oh wow, that's well, that sounds more like a Q&A question, but I'll go ahead and answer it here since Diego pits it out. What is my worst NR 2003 series and what is my favorite so far? Well, the worst. That's actually kind of, I mean, I don't know exactly how you're classifying something as being the worst and the best. I mean, I guess just in terms of cringiness factor, the PDNC was the absolute worst. Oh my God. And now Mantron's picking it back up, which props to him. It's nostalgic, And it's hilarious to even think about that old series, but yeah, I think just in terms of cringe factor, that was pretty bad. But then you also had just the kind of meh, like I just feel kind of meh toward them, like the Baden Pro Series, the old Metco Tools Truck Championship, just the kind of one-off deals that didn't really happen. I'm now trying to get into a rhythm of series that I can actually repeat and do for multiple seasons. I'm actually trying to get into that rhythm now. The NCCS is looking like it's going to be one of them. Barrett Jackson, I don't know. That's a really, really massive commitment. So I'm not sure if I'd be able to do that or not, but I'm certainly keeping season 2 in the back of my mind. But speaking of the best series that I've ever done, well, right now the NCCS is still going, and in all honesty, I think it's one of my favorites. Cringiest ever series race that I've ever done. Wow. Well, there have been some bad ones. I remember on the old channel, it was Powerade Season 1 from Darlington. I'm never going to Darlington ever again in any series ever again. That sucked. That royally sucked. Because it was like they would do fine in 1 and 2, but then they would hit the wall in 3 and 4 and they keep dying. And needless to say, I kind of rage quit. I kind of pulled what Joe did in this one Bristol race from an old season, which I remember he showed us. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think I pretty much went that route. But well, there was also the IndyCar series that ran for a couple seasons. There's not very many any other IndyCar mods really, so I'm not even sure if that would run for multiple seasons or not. The Dan Wheldon Memorial, yeah, that was a bit of a wreck fest. But trust me, that actually was not the worst wreck fest I've ever had. I've had worse. I've had my fair share of Bristol races. Bristol is the biggest risk, but it can also produce some good racing, so that's why we still go there. Is the Powerade series going to keep going? A good question. I am not certain. Nab, thumbs up to you as well. Thank you for coming by. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Powerade series, I'm not sure. I'd have to think of another mod for that. Again, it looks like the NCCS is going to be the big one that's going to keep going. Beyond that, not exactly sure. I'm just kind of going with the flow based on my own interests. Because the primary reason I do this is for my own enjoyment. But the fact that everyone else enjoys it as well, it's a pretty nice bonus. And I gotta say, my goodness, is it one heck of a? Is it one kind of mind blowing? Just how much this channel has grown over the past uh, couple days. Over 180 subscribers now. Holy sugar! Uh, a whole entire series with super speedways. Not sure if that'll ever happen. I like having variety. If TRN were to ever start like an online NR series, well then I'd gladly do that because super speedways are the most fun thing to drive. But well, I doubt that'll ever happen because number one, you gotta either get Hamachi and pray that it works, or you just pay for your own server or something. It's a huge deal right there. No swearing my TRN Christian server. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. The general chat has certainly exploded over here. V2 cars. Oh, hey, there's Fitzwater. Oh, darn, that was a little while ago. I'll tag him on Discord maybe. Anyways, if we could get enough people for it. I mean, it doesn't have to be like too many people. I mean, I've been in series that have only had like 7 or 8 people in it, and it's still proven to be a lot of fun. the race that I'm doing tomorrow will have like 20 plus in it probably, which will probably be officially my final online race. Well, I think I am probably going to wrap this up here. Diego's asking a lot of questions, but hey, I've got that Q&A coming up, so save some of those questions for then. But my favorite NR 2003 track as of right now, Pensacola Super Speedway. The Super Speedway Pensacola. That track I really like, and that's why I have the championship finale at that track in both the Bear Jackson and Powerade series as of right now. But the NCCS, the tradition will stand. That will be the that will be in Indianapolis. That will stand forever. Because yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here. What I actually might do is go ahead and record the Q&A video so that y'all can maybe get on that, because I love doing Q&As, and it's been a while. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope y'all understand with the Pro Gamers Championship. Again, I'm sorry, but just lack of motivation, lack of just drive, considering the series I've got going on and what I'm already looking to do. It just ain't gonna work. It's just kind of redundant and kind of there. Doesn't serve much purpose. So yeah. But NCCS and Grand Nationals are coming up, so definitely get excited for that. I'll make a video then explaining exactly how rules and signups are going to work when that gets a little closer. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you. And I will hopefully see, I'm again not sure if I'll do a race or not. If I do, it will be Powerade from Phoenix. If not, then I'll probably, next race probably won't be until at the best Thursday, because tomorrow I've got an online race that I want to take part in. I know I said that I would probably done with that, but I want to have a good race, and the last race that I did kind of sucked. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all understand, and I hope you all are excited. I will see you in the next video, I guess. Until then, excuse me. Have a good one. Take care. Bye for now.